a pinpoint bit of movement from Greg here in the deep backhand corner, and I use this video a lot as a great example of how to move in that deep backhand as well as the shot you want to be playing from here. So let's break it down bit by bit as we go. So first thing to know, Greg goes across looking for the volley, what I call a lot of the rugby ball shape. So he's gone more from the tee area across, cuts off the edge of the service box, sees it's not on, and then plants that right foot. Look at that right foot angle and even the left foot. It's pretty much facing directly out the glass, so everything's rotated. Also notice how his arm is across his body. His racket is relatively vertical, but his forearm is horizontal. I think that's a beautiful position to get in. When you're going to the back, having that forearm horizontal and that racket cocked a little bit, that's where you want to be doing the magic. So focusing back on his feet, he lets the ball hit the back wall and drop, and now he does the classic 2 feet come off the ground, and then he lands. And he lands in this strong base where his right foot's slightly in front of his left foot. It's almost a bit of a squat. It's a bit of a hybrid between a squat and a lunge. But now his toes have now turned and are facing more of the sidewall. They've opened up a little bit. So this little jump, the timing of this jump is so important. I teach this a lot. He's kept his racket in the same position, really getting low in the squat now and having to play a slightly defensive shot. He drops into that position 2 I talk a lot about. So the racket drops down and open into that slightly more horizontal, knuckles facing the ceiling, gets the racket face under the ball, keeps his wrist open there. Look at that open wrist. He's elevating the ball. He's pushing it upwards. And then watch his right foot now. So he makes connection. That right foot goes. It's out in that position. And then he does that little skip back to the tee area and is able to reset from there. One thing I haven't pointed out is the shot. As you notice, it's just hitting just above that middle line with a little bit of an elevation, a little bit of a push, a little bit of a, I'm just sending that ball through. He's not trying to go too high. He's not trying to play too attacking. He's in a bit of cat and mouse phase where he's just trying to reset the rally. You can see Miguel there wanting to pounce on that next ball as well. And the final thing I've not mentioned is look at his grip. Look how he just chokes it up. He just gets a little bit higher on that grip than normal. And he does it in about, you see there, it's looking normal in the grip right there. He goes to about here, drops his arm, realizes he's in trouble. There, he's just moved it. He's just moved it up now. And that choking of that grip there, it's really short at that point, allows the similar swing, allows him to have almost a full swing, a position 1, a position 2, which is that horizontal, position 3, the contact point, to be able to then really play a shot and get himself out of trouble. But some beautiful movement and beautiful execution in this deep backhand corner by Gaultier.